Alright guys, we are back for more of my 1000 subscriber special. We just did a game of Mario Party Superstars for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. And it was also an online match that we did, if you all didn't see that, in which I ended up coming in third, and Dominic, who was one of the opponents, was the overall winner. So congrats to him on pulling that off. But anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see what happens on this game. And just like what we did in the previous segment, we're also going to make this an online match as well. So this ought to be a very exciting one too, right here, for how it's going to go. And basically, for the opponents that are joining me for this segment in this online match, I got Video Game Fan 96 joining me again.
Hello, everybody.
And we also have Mark Liotta joining with us. But anyways, I'll get the room set up right here in just a moment after I do get everything set up right here on my side. So anyways, I'm of course going to play as Mario.
Oh. Okay, well if you're going to do that, then I'm actually going to have to change my character.
Yeah, it's the thing with this game right here is that if there's one certain character that somebody has selected, another player has to choose a different one. But anyways, I'm ready to go ahead and create the room right now. Alright, so when you guys are ready, the room is all opened up.
Yeah, I saw. Fresh. Anyways, I'm in there now.
Alright, but anyways, we got both Dominic and Mark all ready to go, and much like the previous segment, Dominic is playing as Rosalina, and Mark is using the Ouija, which I do want to say, by the way, Mark, James YT was actually there as one of my opponents in the showdown on Mario Party Superstars in the previous segment, and he was playing as Luigi. Okay, but anyways, with that being said, let's jump right into Mario Party right now. We're of course going to play with the standard party rules, and I'm thinking right here for this game, we should play on Rainbow Galleria. How's that sound?
Well, that's perfect, considering that is my favorite part of the game. And you know, I just like to mention that because that's another part of the message that Edmund sent me on Facebook earlier, is that he chose Rainbow Galleria for the board for what we play on the 22nd.
Okay, that does sound very, very nice. And looks like Toadette's going to be our computer player. Alright, so let me go ahead and make sure that the party settings are all good to go. And we're going to do 15 turns for this. We'll have both All-Stars on, and we'll turn off the motion control mini games. And yeah, I think everything looks good. So anyways, let's get right into this, and we'll see what happens.
Speaking of, I'll let Mark go first. Well, but with that being said, not that I'm trying to promote channels or anything, but I may or may not do Super Mario Party Jamboree on my channel. I know I won't do it before, but I ended up scrapping the project because pretty much everybody was getting really bad rolls, like very low numbers. But again, not that I'm trying to promote channels, just thought I would share the information because why the heck not?
Yeah, no worries, you're okay, Dominic. Alright, let's see who goes first.
Funny number.
And I'm going first.
I was a Super Mario 63.
But yeah, for what Mark was talking about earlier, we actually have it planned out for a Weekend Gamers episode over on his channel pretty soon, where we are actually going to be playing this game, and the day that we are planning to play this for the Weekend Gamers over on Mark's channel, it will actually be M-Man64's birthday coming up right here, so I'm definitely very excited for that.
I'll have to consider doing that kind of thing for M-Man these days, but probably sometime after I finish my Persona 3 Reload playthrough, but on the Switch 2 version, I'm gonna do, more than likely, gonna be doing a 1,000 subscriber special thing for Video Game Phoenix 99, including probably a few segments here and there that Daniel did not request, I just, but that's, I probably would have done it already by now, but other factors like that, so, yeah, but we'll have to see as time goes on. Okay, there we go, so I got some double dice here.
And yeah, some of my good friends out there are actually going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber special for me as well. So I'll definitely be very excited to watch those. While Dominic said that he's going to see right here about doing one for me, I hope that does work out well. But I also do know that Mark, who is also here with us, is planning on doing one for me, and same thing with Common Party with Nick.
I mean, I know I probably would have done a birthday special thing for Daniel for 2025 earlier this year, but at the time I wasn't comfortable doing regular videos. But now I feel more confident into doing regular videos. But anyways, what are we doing? Okay, sandwich. Yeah, this minigame. I used to not like this minigame, but now this has turned out to be one of my favorite minigames now.
Don't accept that I believe the minigames are divided.
Yeah, pay close attention right here to.
I remember that because it reminds me of sometimes out there where Rosanna won opponents, and then I forget I'm playing as Peach or something, and then I get all confused on what character I am, and then I lose the minigame because I keep on forgetting. Because I forget. The kind of thing has happened to me on numerous occasions. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. With what you were saying just a moment ago, Mark, just make sure you pay close attention to the character that you are actually playing with compared to the one that you usually use.
Oh, whoa.
Shoot.
Oh, crap. Oh, damn it. Or sorry, dang it. I guess damn isn't really a swear word. That's the other thing I want to bring up, too. Daniel's channel is family friendly. I'll do the best I can to not cuss as much, just so that part is clear. Since Daniel's channel is family friendly, so that's why I want to make sure that part is clear before I forget later.
Alright, well that's it for the first turn right here. Let's go ahead and move on to turn number 2. And I get a 3 this time. Oh, hi, Dominic.
Hi, Daniel. Well, temporarily, because I'll be leaving shortly.
Yeah, it's only going to be like that for a short amount of time, since you do go right after me. And I do get 7 coins on the lucky space as well.
Okay, well in that case, too early for me to use my coin trap. Alright, so, okay. Okay, it's either there or, okay, tell myself what, I will go over here, and okay, well, considering where Daniel is, Daniel will not be able to get the star regardless as such, and Odette is the only one able to get the star at the moment, but not really because she doesn't have cash. So despite the fact there is a lucky space there, may as well go here instead. I mean, may as well. I mean, the star is right there.
And since I was saying earlier that Ant-Man 64's birthday is going to be coming up soon as the time that I am recording this. I do have it planned out for one of my next upcoming specials after this one right here to be a birthday special for Ant-Man 64. So hopefully he's excited for that.
Also, $5 foot long.
Alright, 4 for Mark.
Yeah, if I were Mark, I would have chosen the same thing because of the atom space.
And looks like he gets a pie.
I gotta remember, Mark is Luigi, Daniel is Daniel. Sorry, Daniel is Mario. Gosh dang it. But no, I just gotta remember that.
Alright, let's find out what the next minigame is. Oh, Scarecell!
I can't complain here. Fair minigames too. So can't complain here.
It's definitely nice that we are getting some good minigames for us to start with right here in the first couple turns.
As long as we don't get gatekeepers and hot cross blocks, wink wink, then we're golden.
Oh, God, I hate you.
Yeah, I hope those kind of...
I know they're saying gatekeepers is worse, and don't get me wrong, I understand why, but hot cross blocks put a sour taste in my mouth because there were times out there with the minigame, like it lasts like 3, 4, to 5 minutes, and that's why I put a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah, and I really hope that gatekeepers and hot cross blocks don't come up at all, because those are very annoying luck-based mini-games right here that they do have in this game.
Like seriously, whoever designed those mini games, I hope they got fired. Like seriously.
Yeah, whoever thought it was a good idea to put those kinds of mini-games in there in the first place, yeah, they were really being such meanies.
Like, don't get me wrong, I understand why there are luck-based mini-games, because it wouldn't be Mario Party without the luck. But at the same time, it's just kind of dumb, you know, and it's why, yeah, it's why I don't like those mini-games. Sure, Gatekeeper, I know people can argue that Gatekeepers is worse. But to me, yeah, sure, it's bad. Don't get me wrong, guys. But I think Hot Cross Blocks is worse because at least with Gatekeepers, that minigame can end pretty quickly, depending on how the RNG goes. But Hot Cross Blocks, on the other hand, no. I hate it. It's like one of the worst minigames of all time.
Yeah, so.
All 10 coins for me on that lucky space.
So I've been so upset that I hate Pokemon Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I do know what you're talking about, Mark.
Well, I do know one of the Pokemon game that's coming to a game key card, which is complete bull crud.
That's Pokemon, yeah, which I was not going to buy anyway, so.
Yeah, in this...
True, but also thanks game for giving me the best number of all time, like seriously.
And hello again, Dominic.
Hi again, even though, okay, at least I get an item out of it. Kind of have to hope that Daniel gets a bad number or something, so I can try to get the start of the next turn, but we'll see.
If there's good news though, Daniel, in regards to Pokemon, is that it is almost done with our first playthrough of that game, and then I never have to touch it again.
Okay, that is good to know, because, well, I do remember Dokapon for what you were basically saying to me on it before, Mark. It's just an annoying game to go through.
Yeah, well, they still on the last chapter of the game.
Oh, that's awesome!
It's not feeling nearly as bad than Mark out of 1 2. I think it's not feeling nearly as bad.
Alright, let's see what kind of minigame we're gonna play now. Oh, this time it's a 1 versus 3. Cage catch.
Okay, well, let's hope we can get Mark. But then again, considering that Toadette is one of the computer players, and in fact, she's the one with the cage button, I'm not expecting us to do a good job here.
We'll have to see. Oh, that only took us 4 seconds to win that.
Okay, I guess I stand corrected. No complaints. GG.
And by the way, Mark, in your case, by the way, Mark, in your case, with what you were just mentioning with Opopedia, however it's said right here, I usually have a terrible time trying to say it myself, but what I'm basically gonna say right now is that it just could have been worse for you, since basically you did say you just don't have any plans on getting it anyway. But anyways, we now have Waluigi in play as a Jamboree buddy.
AK Waluigi's minigame is quite possibly one of the worst one of the ones out there, because it's probably the longest one. Oh, okay, there we go, 5.
I'm not gonna quite reach the star right now, but I can still make it to this item shop right here, and I will go ahead and get some double dice.
This is a joke, but copycat. No, I'm just kidding. And the reason why I was saying that as a joke, because pretty much everybody has one except for, let's see. Okay, so just like with me, Mark, like with me, Daniel received coins out of there, so I'm gonna need a 7 with my double dice if I want to get the star. Let's see.
Alright, let's see how well this plays out for Dominic. Alright, 4 and 3 for a total of 7. Yeah, he did get just enough.
Okay, so now before I do anything, I could do a markup sticker. I could. Well, I suppose they could come in handy later.
Oh, that's an interesting choice. And Dominic also does get a stamp.
Kind of reminds me of Mario 3D World, where in which case I made it, started up ugly.
Yeah, it's just like what I explained in the previous segment right here. That's just what Dominic likes to do right here in the newer Mario parties, where he just says no to the star on purpose a couple of times before he actually does say yes. He usually does that at least once each time he plays them. And Dominic is getting a 10-coin steel trap. And you know, honestly, with what I was saying right here with M-Man64's birthday coming up as of the time that I am recording this, Toadette as the computer player is actually kind of perfect right here, because I do know that M-Man64 likes using Toadette.
And also, to those who haven't seen it yet, I thought the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct. I mean, I already brought it from the last session, but I'm still gonna say it either way. Basically, I thought it was really good. The only thing we didn't really like is Bowser Jr.'s voice, since Bowser Jr. does not sound like a little kid. He sounds more like a teenager or whatever. And also another thing, that's why I'm saying this too. Oh wow, okay. But the reason why I'm saying this is because typically we all know that Bowser Jr. is a kid, and oh yeah, and when they first showed Jack Black or whatever in the trailer. First, I was thinking they're gonna reveal that Jack Black also played as Bowser Jr. when he showed up in said direct. But other than the Bowser Jr. thing, I thought So aside from the Bowser Jr. thing, I thought that the record was really cool.
Mark just got 5 coins right there from that raffle after he had pulled out a green ball, and now we got a bonus mini game. Alright, let's see what we're playing here. Stamp out.
That was what I was holding up on music by mushrooms. I was trying to live on that log.
And yeah, since you were talking about that Super Mario Galaxy movie direct just a moment ago, Dominic, I actually did just watch it not too long ago. And let me just say, that was fantastic for what they showed us in that.
Now, yeah, watch it, but I didn't record any reactions. Or, no, for 2 reasons. One, the movie trailer, like, that obviously, like, would have been, like, that would have been copyright heavy, so that would have resulted in it getting removed by Nintendo/Universal anyway. And plus was also on while I was at work, so.
Well, it does make sense. But I do know when I showed up my favorite scene, I was the cutscene. My favorite scene in the Sonic movie 1, which is the fish scene, by the way. Thankfully the video was still up, but I know that one got a copyright strike on there. And apparently, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, the second part of the credits has copyrighted music on there, and that's basically the whole point as to why I had to mute that part. I know.
Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and use my double dice right here to see if I can possibly get lucky right here and try to go for a star. Well, I'm not getting it here, but it looks like I'm getting a 3 and a 7 for a total of 10. That's still not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna head that way. And yeah, speaking of Sonic Racing Crossroads, I definitely do want to get my hands on that game right here. But basically, with me being a fan of the previous Sonic Racing games in the series, I know for a fact I'm definitely going to love Sonic Racing Crossroads by the time I do get my hands on that. And even though it's a shame right here that one of the musics that they do have in the credits is copyright, it still shouldn't really be a problem for me by the time I do get that game, because I don't even plan to show the credits right here at all on the times that I do play on my channel after I do get it.
I would go left, but unfortunately, if I do that, that's gonna apply to Mark, and I don't want that.
Alright, pipe for Dominic there.
That game is copyrighted for some reason. I don't know why that is.
Well, the reason being is because there's a song that plays in the second part of the credits that's basically copyrighted.
Yeah, everything else right here in terms of music's at least from what I should know about on that game, they should be fine.
I mean, I know when I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the channel, I had to deal with the music for the credits on that one because of the fact that they were using an Ed Sheeran song.
Yeah, that definitely does. It definitely does make sense right here, because I do know I've really liked a good amount of songs from Ed Sheeran myself. Let me just say, he is a very good singer that I have come to know.
But I will say that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, those who does not have the game, please get it, and especially in December, because around that month is when. There will be a Switch 2 edition of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, in which case I'm definitely going to want to get that, especially for potential Weekend Gamers episode.
I'll go ahead and bring this up right here, that One of my personal favorite songs that I do like from Ed Sheeran is Bad Habits.
Okay, perfect 10, okay.
So Mark got a total of 15 from that mushroom right there that he just used. So that was impressive.
Dale, I will go ahead and help myself to a 6-coin custom block, please.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
You know, Luigi, you cannot have the custom dice block, though, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't blame Dominic for what he was doing right there, because he just really likes to mess around right here with the jokes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I still do the best I can to calm it down. And it's not like I'm trying to joke around on purpose, like constantly. Anyway.
Alright, what's Mark getting on this lucky space? 10 coins.
10 coins. I was kind of expecting. Mark, I almost said Nick. I was kind of expecting Mark to get an item back. I was expecting Mark to get an item back.
Alright, flash sale is now over. But we will have another one later on in 5 turns. But let's get into our next mini game. And it's going to be Hot Cross Blocks, one of the mini games that we did not want to see.
Seriously, like I said, whoever designed that, whoever designed, seriously, whoever designed both of those mini games I was complaining about from earlier, again, I hope they got fired because pretty ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. That people over at ND Cube did not see this as a problem.
Yeah. Oh, so that didn't even then.
None of us were able to move any further right here this time. Yeah, this is a big problem right here with this mini game is that sometimes it can really take a while right here, depending on if all the players out there do make the same selections constantly.
Maybe if I would press A there, maybe I would have won that. I was trying to make it fair.
Well, Dominic is going to win this one. I wasn't even anywhere close, but I still managed to get second.
Just because I won this minigame doesn't mean that I changed my opinions and that I like this minigame now. No, I still hate it. It's garbage.
Yeah, that is also the same with me.
Why I hate that minigame? I mentioned that I hate that minigame.
No, you totally didn't mention that at all. You totally didn't. Like seriously, I hate Hot Cross Blocks just like 6.
Oh, with that 2 that I just rolled right here, that will make me have a chance to stop on by the super shop.
Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. When I say I hate Mega Man X6, I hate Mega Man X6 is garbage. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a different rant for another day.
So, Dominic is the only one that's got a star right here, so I don't really think it's a good time for me to get a super dueling glove right now, so I'll instead go for a super swap mirror.
That's a good choice. That and plus almost everybody can reverse, anyway, okay, so, anywho, since, Daniel is close to the star here.
Oh mess me up.
And that's even assuming Daniel gets a number that he needs to get the star.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, to be honest.
Okay, so 7. So it's okay. That's a regular blue space. So I go that way. If I go this way, that's gonna be a lucky space or a blue space. Or if I decide to take the elevator. Oh, okay. You know what? Easy. So.
Oh, you're gonna go up the elevator?
Yeah, because I want to see Waluigi visit, especially considering, why not? I mean, sure, I don't like his minigame, I really don't, but why not? He's right there.
Yeah, and plus it was the last chance right here for everybody to try to get to him. So, it's not a bad move.
Yeah, that's the whole point is why I did that. Not just to see Waluigi, but to trigger a Pokemon battle, like what Mark was saying.
Yeah, and I was noticing that too right there when you were making the selection on the elevator. But anyways, let's go ahead and get ready to play some pinball.
Why is this minigame called pinball when it's nothing to do with bowling pins? Yeah, I know, terrible joke, but I couldn't help it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ah, jeez, how did I miss that?
No.
But I do agree though that the Waluigi's minigame is terrible. In terms of showdown minigame, it's terrible. Sure, you can argue the Donkey Kong one wasn't. I don't find it that is a major thing I like to do.
Yeah, Dominic does make a good point right here on this particular ally minigame, because I don't really like it all that much as well, if I'm being honest, because there's just too much time involved. God, get the ink off my screen!
Okay, can you stop humming?
Now, what were you just doing, Mark?
Trying to do the pinball music. I mean, because we are playing Waluigi, so mini just pinball, so.
Oh, I agree, but it was getting so annoying.
Oh, I'm seeing on the scores right now that it's getting very close.
But yeah, considering how this is going, I think Daniel might actually end up winning this because of a certain reason, and I'm not going to say because this is being recorded, but